handles and things like that. And then people said, and this again came from viewers saying, you know what, the dock cloths work so well, like Kelly up in Maryland, work so well. What about the surfaces? And she would know better than anyone. You know, kids crawling around on the floor. Here it is. Now you've got a way to be able to mop up around the home using your dock cloths.
Our slogan is your prescription for clean. And one of the things that we try to do, our Clarion, is to clean chemical free. Now this is a wonderfully versatile mop that you ladies and gentlemen out there in the HSN community, you created for us. You were like, hey, how about a mop that has a dock cloth on the bottom of it that's machine washable that will last months if not years. And this is it. After years of research, this is the dock spray mop, okay? It's got a reservoir built into it. It has a dock cloth on the bottom of it. You're gonna get 3 today. These are machine washable. Just don't throw them in the dryer because they will shrink a little bit. Just lay them flat or hang them to dry and they'll last months if not years. And remember, with the dock cleaning cloth, you're wiping up 99.99% of germs and bacteria.
Fantastic.
But then when you rinse it out, it rinses 99.99% free of germs and bacteria. Super absorbent, super versatile. This thing goes 365. It's flips, it goes forward and backward, and it has a reservoir built into it. Now, we recommend H2O. That's the whole point. The dock cloth and the H2O effectively remove germs and bacteria from surfaces, right? But you can put any cleaner you want in here. If you need that scent, you want that lemon stuff that's so popular, if you want to put a flooring wax on that, you can do it because it's super absorbent, first and foremost. I'll put a bunch of liquid down here on the floor, and you'll see how quickly it gets up any of the spills, any messes that a typical mop would be responsible for. But remember, now we know that when we talk about this surface right here, this is now germ-free. 99.99%
it's germ-free.
free of germs.
We just spoke to Kelly up in Maryland who owns a daycare. We're talking about furry babies as well as our real babies.
Yeah, fur babies, right, totally.
Fur babies crawling around on the floor, right?
Right.
Now, not only absorbing, getting the mess up, but you're also cleaning away 99.99% of those nasty germs and allergens on the ground. And then you rinse it away and it's gone and you can reuse it.
Yeah, absolutely. And what we'll do now is we'll do the blacklight demo again and we'll show you that there's always something there that you really can't see with the naked eye. And take a look at it. We'll dim the lights in the studio just a little bit.
Some of us may not want to put a black light on the flooring in our home, so we're going to do it for you.
If there's germs and bacteria in the house, you see the fingerprints down here all over the place?
They're your hands, Kerry.
So now here's what we do. I take the dock mop.
Yeah, let me do.
And I just pull the trigger and watch what happens. I get the H2O right onto that surface.
That's all we're using is water and the dock cloth, guys. That's all we're using. For those of you on the phone lines, get right now grabbing the pack of the dock cloths. Grab this as well.
Look at that.
For less than $30.
Now see if you can find anything with the dock with the blacklight anymore? How awesome is that?
That's amazing.
So it's a dock cloth on the bottom of a spray mop that has a trigger right by your hand. You don't have to bend over, you don't have to do anything. There's nothing to wring out. You pop off the dock cloth and put it into the washing machine. And these things will last months, if not years, because they are, again, machine washable.
$29.95. It is brand new. This came about, why? Because of the viewers of HSN. Because over 2.5 million units are sold in the dock cloth. You said, why don't you guys create a device to be able to use this on the floor?
Right, and that's exactly what we did. After years of research, years of testing, we put a dock cloth on the bottom of a mop that has a reservoir, so we call it the dock spray mop, and you can throw that dock cloth right into the washing machine and it will last months, if not years. Here's the dock cloth that we just used. So now we know that this has germs and bacteria on it. Just take this and you just toss it in the wash. Or what you can do, the other thing you can do too,
just rinse it out.
Just come back here. How great is this? You come back here and rinse this out and you know that 99.99% of the germs and bacteria that you just wiped up off the floor are now going where? Down the drain.
Down the drain.
No chemicals whatsoever. No
tested.
No bleaches. None of that stuff. You can absolutely clean. Now I want to talk about this spray because this was a lot of research and a lot of work too. This thing is so versatile. It goes 360 degrees. It spins. Super absorbent. This thing is absolutely.
Too, if you get in underneath.
Oh yeah, totally. As well. I mean, I can go all the way down to the floor
under
with
the
this.
couch where you spilled
totally
that
low
stuff.
profile. So now here's what's going to happen. Now if I want to shoot a long distance. I'll lean the actual mop back, right? And look how far I can go. I can go off the set. Look at that.
And this is only water that's in the reservoir
water.
right now. If you want to put chemicals and stuff, you can, but you only use water.
Exactly. If I want to go right down on top of it, just right down on top of it, just like that. And look how quickly and easily and effectively I can clean with H2O.
And you know what else, mate, is the thing is it's not just the stuff we're seeing. Obviously, we've seen the dog paws now. It's the stuff you can't see.
That's it.
That this is picking up. And you're getting 3 of the cloths that come in with this. If you grab it with that other pack, for less than $50, or just over $50, in fact, you're going to be getting 2 most amazing products here at HSN. You have that 23 pack of dog cloths. You heard from Kelly before, who owned the daycare up in Maryland, who's just reordered again.
Yeah.
Then we've got this, and this is completely developed by you. So if you're one of the 2.5 million people who'd purchased some of the dog cloths before, you need to congratulate yourself, because after many years of development, it's been created and it's here for you now.
Here's another example right here.
What do you want me, man?
We'll dance? Actually, you're good right there. Hold on a second. I'll just grab this one.
You're going back.
I want you to try this. I want you to try it.
Go.
So you just grab the handle.
I'll go.
And just pull that on that trigger. You see it? You see it coming out?
See the water?
Just a little bit
on the angle.
You don't need a lot. Just that. Just like that. And look at that.
I'll tell you what, that's effective.
Isn't that wild?
That's great.
And just go ahead and get that little spot right there.
I got it. Don't worry.
And now if we dim the lights again, let's see how Jeff did, okay?
Let's see. Let's put Jeff to the test.
Let's put Jeff to the test.
Put Jeff to the test.
So is there stuff on here? Yeah, there's germs and bacteria.
There's definitely stuff on there.
Isn't this wild? And now we look at the stuff that Jeff did. So here's the before, and here's the stuff that Jeff did.
Ha-ha.
You see the difference? Look at that. It's perfectly clean and pristine. That's because in independent laboratory testing, that dog cloth developed in sushi kitchens wipes up 99.99% of germs and bacteria. And remember, it's machine washable. So you toss them in the washing machine. Use regular soap. You can use your Eco Egg if you want.
Right.
Just don't put it in the dryer, lay it flat, or line dry it, and they will last forever. Now, if you want to use a chemical, if you want to use your favorite lemon-scented cleaner, you can do that. If you want to use a wood pulp or a wood polish of some kind, you can use that. You can do it in the bathroom, the kitchen, anywhere you have a hard surface floor. It's great on the stairs. It's absolutely fantastic on the stairs. But to your point, we're both dads. If you have little ones on the floor and you have fur babies, you definitely want to get a Doc spray mop, because you're not putting chemicals on the floor. And it goes after tough stains too. Look at this. We got barbecue sauce down here.
Remember, this is just water.
Just water.
This is all we're using here, plus the dog cloth. You know why the dog cloth has been so amazing is because people have put it to the test. Like Kelly up in Maryland with a daycare. Said, you know what? I've got small children to look after. I'm taking care of them. Did you hear what she said when I asked her about how effective they were? The first thing she said about cold season. Now, I don't...
Yep, exactly. Right.
I know that when my kids started in daycare, it was like the glazed monster roundabout.
Oh, totally.
Mate, right?
Yeah.
They went from one to get the one cold after another. That's just the way of life, because it builds up their immunity, they kept telling us. Well, guess what? Now you can clean away those nasties, not just from the surfaces that we're, of course, touching and dealing with and preparing our food, but also our flooring surfaces as well.
Totally.
This is incredibly absorbent. If you saw before with the dog cloth demonstration about how absorbent this is, because the majority of us, what do we do with a spill? You grab paper towels. Remember one of these larger cloths that I was holding earlier, replacing 75 rolls of paper towel. Now, because of suggestions from viewers of HSN, they've developed this. To be able to clip on one of those dog cloths, you've got 3 dog cloths that are coming with this pack, goes on the base of this. And guess what? You don't throw this in the bin.
No.
You throw it in the washing machine. You wash it, dry it, put it back on, and you're ready to go. Or if you want to reuse it, straight away, wring it out and go again, because you know every time you rinse it, you are rinsing away 99.99% of those nasty germs and allergens.
Yep, the germs and bacteria are caught in the netting. Remember, this is a dog cloth. 2.5 million have been sold here at HSN. Why are they so popular? Because you can effectively clean without chemicals. Now, I take this dog cloth and I can throw it in the washing machine, or I can do as we've done with all the presentations to the point of 2.5 million individual cloths. I just take it to the sink. And remember, in independent laboratory testing, when you rinse it for 30 seconds in tap water, have you ever seen a mopping system like this? Have you ever seen a hardwood floor system like this? No, you haven't, because it hasn't existed until 10 minutes ago when we launched it. This is the world premiere here at HSN. If you go down a big box store, you're not going to find a dog cloth. And if you do, you're not going to know what it's doing. It has to be demonstrated live on television. And that's why HSN is so valuable, because it brings, you know, products to life. Here's another example with that dog cloth. You know, if I've got chocolate sauce I can clean my chocolate
same
sauce,
dock
my
cloth.
jelly. I can clean anything, any surface. I can wipe my face with these. Now, obviously, you're going to keep the mop on the floor. You're going to keep the dock cloths, and they're color-coded for, you know, so you don't cross-contaminate. But if you've yet to experience the dock cloth, I know. It's early in the morning on a Monday, coming off the weekend, and you're saying, come on, Carrie, get over yourself. It's a cleaning cloth. It's a mop. Are you kidding me? 2.5 million people can't be wrong, and the customer reviews are through the roof. If you want to effectively remove 99.99% of germs and bacteria without using any chemicals, go ahead and get yourself a dock cloth. Get the dock cloth system that we have today, or get yourself the dock spray mop. If you don't love it, I want you to send it back because I know you will love it.
And you know what? Everyone's had that opportunity. You know, the 39 years that we've had here at HSN, for the years that we've had the dock cloths with the 2.5 million units that have sold, people have always had that opportunity to say, you know what?
Yeah.
I'll put it to the test. If it doesn't work, I'll return it. Well, like people like Kelly from Maryland, not only did it work, but they've come back to reorder.
She bought 10 units.
10 units.
Because she owns a daycare center.
For $29.95, you got a 30-day money-back guarantee. Kerry, I love that product.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks so much.
And you know my hand's clean.
Yeah, it's very clean.
Oh! Domino effect.
Durable
It's happening.
home solution.